Alright, we're doing a deck tech here. This is the Mardu control deck that Jeremy was playing last week. We had a lot of people ask for the deck list, and I couldn't get a hold of him during the week, so we figured we'd just do a video tonight. So, further ado, we've got the lands over here. Field of Ruin, there's one. There's 2 Scavenger Grounds, 1 Arch of Erazka. For the basics, there's just a Swamp and 3 Plains. And then there's 4 each, Canyon Slough and Dragon Skull Summit. And then there's 4 each of Inspiring Vantage and Concealed Courtyard. So then we've got this organized by mana curve. So there's 4 Fatal Pushes and 2 Slash of Talons. And obviously that's for fast aggro.
Yep, everything, yep.
4 treasure maps and 4 cut to ribbons. So three cut to ribbons, sorry. So the 4 treasure maps are for obviously card selection and then
card advantage.
Yeah, and then when you flip them, you get the treasures, so you can use it for either mana or card draw with the.
Also unlocks unlicensed on 3/2.
Yep. Ribbons is actually going to be one of your win conditions in the deck.
Kind of hidden.
Yeah, and a lot of people forget about it in the graveyard too, including the players.
Yes.
That's playing it.
Yep. A lot.
So then you've got some board wipes, 4 Sweltering Suns. There's also 3 unlicensed disintegrations that the treasure maps turn on, and then when they flip, they still turn them on because you get treasure tokens. 2 more board wipes, Bantu's Last Reckonings, and then you've got 4 Primal Amulets. It's 4 drop. There's 2 of them.
Yep.
2 Primal Amulets, and obviously those turn on the unlicensed disintegrations too. 2 Vraska's Contempts, 2 Settle the Wreckage.
I would have more in there. I just don't have any more Settle the Wreckage.
What would you swap?
What would I swap in there instead? I'd probably just move these Vraska Contempts to the sideboard.
And then run the full 4?
Yep.
Okay. And then there's 2 Pirates Pillage, which is an interesting card.
It is.
So it's kind of like Tormenting Voices. You discard a card and you draw 2 cards, but it also makes 2 treasures. So once you flip the treasure map, that's like drawing 2 more cards, kind of.
Yes.
If you use them that way.
Yep.
And then there are 2 Angrath Planeswalkers, 2 Glorybringers, and 2 Torment of Hailfires. So between the ribbons and the Torment of Hailfires, there's 5 different X spells to do damage, and then if you can flip your Primal Amulet, then you can copy it.
It just gets stupid.
And then you've got 2 Angraths, which can win the game, and 2 Glorybringers, which can win the game as well. So it is a little light on win conditions, but it is a control deck, so you're trying to basically trade one for one and occasionally hit them with the 2 for 1 on the board wipes, or maybe more if they've, put a little bit too much pressure on the board.
No life gain in the deck, so like it's kind of funky. It's like you want to be aggressive with your removal, so it's like different in the fact
you
that
want to answer the stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
No matter like if they have 2 1/1s on the field, you still want to throw out Sweltering Suns. Don't keep it. Get rid of it.
Yep. All right, so let's move on to the sideboard. Pick up the lands here and get stuff out of the way. Alright, so let's see how we organize these. So we got 4 Duresses here.
Yeah, really important against the control matchup. Just take their early cancels. Anything cancel, just take it. Get rid of it.
Get rid of those kind of
Don't even really worry about, it also hits artifacts, so like it could be effective in vehicles if that's still around. Also, God Pharaoh's Gift.
Yep. Of course you don't want to, well, you can't discard creatures, but you don't want to discard something they'll get back.
Right.
So like, I suppose if you make
refurbish
them,
instead,
get rid of the refurbish, not the God Pharaoh's Gift.
But it does have potential to reach out there too.
Yep. And then there's 2 Fragmentize.
That's good against treasure maps, searches.
Vehicles are okay, I guess.
Yep.
God Pharaoh's Gift.
Yeah.
Of course, then
no,
refurbish.
It's 4, so it would be.
Isn't Gift a 4-drop?
God Pharaoh's Gift is 7. Yes, it's huge.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's also good against for search for his concepts and stuff like that. You can kind of halt blue decks, but.
Yep. And then we got 2 Vona's Hungers.
Which that's new this week.
Okay.
I was playing 3. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce it right. the Honor Guard, Tatiani's Honor Guard, because I wanted to stop all of the Merfolk and Vampire enter the battlefield triggers, dinosaurs too. So that's probably why my deck looks heavy on white mana and light on white cards.
Okay.
So I cut 3 of those and I added 2 Hungers. And then.
So is this mostly for like dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs, you know, it makes them
hexproof?
sacrifice it. So, you know, Carnage Tyrant,
Yep.
that's good. Anything that has Indestructible, that's good for Hazoret too.
Yep. If you can clear the board other
So
than him.
that's why I added those this week.
Got
A 1/3 really doesn't defend against Hazoret for very long.
No. Got a 3rd Pirate's Pillage, I'm assuming against control.
That helps
Your-
approach, yes.
Yeah.
Just helps to get to approach faster.
Yep. Slash of Talons. 1 more of those just for an aggro matchup. 1 Vraska's Contempt. I'm just kind of throwing wherever.
Yeah, do it.
And then 2 Ixalan's Bindings. I'm assuming you want to hit like Scarab God with
Scarab God, Regisaur Alpha even.
that. Hazoret would be decent.
Yep.
And then you've got the 2 approaches to kind of switch the game plan up
Right.
on them.
A lot of
in game
people
2
will
or
probably
3.
board in like Legacy against me. So I'll take out Torments and just add that. Or, you know, if I feel like they didn't really have any answers for like Glorybringer, then I will just put those in and take Glorybringers out. Or the other way around, I mean. You know,
Yeah, if they
so,
don't have,
yeah, right.
if they do have answers for Glorybringer,
Right.
switch your win condition to
Yep.
approach. And they definitely won't see it
So
coming.
Lost Legacy's kind of dead. Doomfall still works, but
So against, what's your sideboard plan against like vehicles, let's say?
vehicles, even these, because a lot of vehicles decks will run a license, and I don't want to get. I mean, they don't really have. No, I guess it doesn't really matter. For vehicles, I don't know. I haven't come across that very often. Probably this one.
Okay.
These 2. And
You don't really have hexproof creatures to
right,
deal with.
right.
And they're
I
going
guess
to board
that's
out
about
mostly.
it. So
They're going
it's
to
really
board out
small.
their removals. So yeah, Duresses. Maybe you hit like a vehicle with it, but that's about it.
Right. But I have other answers to the quick ones anyway.
Yep. And then against, let's say you're playing against approach.
Playing against
Game
approach,
2.
I'm in trouble. Definitely the 4 Duresses. If it's blue-white approach, this will probably come in against Gideon. Man, and then if I could, these would probably come in too, just in the by chance that I can hit a Gear Hulk.
Okay.
Because that will just shut down all the Gear Hulks. But Fragmentize won't work. That's about it. I'd probably put in approach. Because
Just change the gears a little
Torment really won't do anything against, you know, just card draw, card advantage, and that's what blue's gonna do. And try to hopefully just get lucky with that. Yeah.
What are the other matchups?
So
that
I mean,
we've
this is
got?
only my 2nd week with it, so I'm excited for the future of it. I'm gonna keep tinkering and tottering, and we'll play it out.
Cool.
Thank you, guys.